This video was not edited by a person. My AI agents made it. Not the idea, not just the script. The actual production pipeline, the outline, the narration, the visual structure, the Remotion render, and the upload package. I still approve the checkpoints, but the work itself is done by agents. And that is the point of this channel. Most AI videos are tool demos. Someone opens a new app, types a prompt, gets a result, and calls it the future. That is useful, but it is not what I am building here. Run by agents is about something different. I am trying to run real work through a repeatable operating system. The question is not, can AI make one impressive output? The question is, can AI agents do the same boring production work again and again, while a human operator stays in control? This is the operator model. I am not pretending that agents should run everything without supervision. That is how you get broken files, fake facts, and expensive mistakes. The better model is simple. Agents do the work. The operator controls the system. I decide the goal, approve the checkpoints, and stop the pipeline when something looks wrong. The agents handle the execution, writing, checking, rendering, packaging, and preparing the upload. In my system, a video is not a vague creative task. It becomes a chain of concrete files. First, the idea comes from a backlog. Then the agent turns that idea into a structured script file. The voice is generated with ElevenLabs. The visuals are assembled through Remotion. The output becomes an MP4. Then the upload tool prepares metadata and sends it to the channel. The important part is that each step leaves an artifact, a script, an audio file, a render, a result file. If something fails, I can inspect the file, fix the step, and run it again. Here is the difference between advice and execution. If an AI tells me, you should make a video about your production pipeline, that is advice. Useful, but still not leverage. In this workflow, the agents produced the actual working files. They wrote the structured script. They prepared the production plan. They called the voice generation path. They rendered the video through Remotion. They checked the output resolution and duration. They prepared the upload metadata. And when the result was weak, they revised the hook, shortened the trailer, and rendered it again. That is the behavior I care about. Not a clever answer in a chat window, but a sequence of completed tasks that leaves usable output behind. Remotion is the reason this can become a system instead of a manual editing session. A traditional editor thinks in timelines. My agents think in structured data. Remotion connects those two worlds. If the script says this section needs a pipeline diagram, a file card, or a checkpoint gate, the visual system can render that as motion graphics. That does not mean every result is automatically good. It means the production process becomes programmable. And once it is programmable, agents can participate. The system has checkpoints. CP1 is the script gate. Before voice generation, I approve the script. CP2 is the render gate. Before the final video is rendered, I approve the visual direction. CP3 is the upload gate. Before anything goes to YouTube, I approve the upload. This matters because automation without gates is not leverage. It is risk. A good agent system should move fast, but it should not be able to silently publish the wrong thing. The first trailer already exposed problems. The system looked for the ElevenLabs key in the wrong place. I temporarily used a local computer voice, which was the wrong decision for the channel. The first version was also too much like a generic vertical text short. It did not match the visual language I actually wanted, and the hook was not sharp enough. These failures are not embarrassing. They are the material. This channel is not about pretending agents are perfect. It is about showing how an operator turns agent failure into a better system. So I changed the workflow. The ElevenLabs key now comes from the Arsenal environment file, where the real system keeps its keys. The video wrapper normalizes that key into the name the Remotion pipeline expects. And if ElevenLabs fails, the pipeline stops. No silent fallback. No local computer voice. No fake completion. That is the kind of boring rule that makes an agent system usable. The goal is not to make one cool video. The goal is to make a process that gets harder to break every time it fails. This matters especially if you are not an engineer. I am not trying to become a full-time developer. I am trying to become a better operator. The opportunity is not that AI magically replaces expertise. The opportunity is that a non-engineer can start converting repeated work into systems. You still need judgment. You still need taste. You still need to catch bad outputs. But you no longer have to do every mechanical step by hand. That changes the shape of a one-person company. Instead of asking, "What can I personally finish today?" the better question becomes, "What can my system reliably produce with me approving the important decisions?" That is why this channel exists. I do not want to make another AI news channel. I want to document what happens when a non-engineer tries to run real work through agents. Some parts will work. Some parts will break. Some tools will be useful. Some will be hype. But the standard is always the same. Does this help one operator get more real work done? If the answer is yes, it belongs in the system. If the answer is no, it is just another demo. The promise of run by agents is simple. I will build in public. I will show the outputs. I will show the failures. And I will show the guardrails that make the system safer over time. The interesting part is not that AI can generate content. Everyone knows that now. The interesting part is whether agents can become an operating layer for a one-person company. So yes, this video was made by my AI agents. But the more important point is this: the agents did the work, and the operator controlled the system. In the next episode, I will show the guardrails that stop agents from breaking files, inventing facts, and shipping mistakes. This is run by agents. A one-person company, built in public.